man do something nice for the sake of doing something nice for a girl he's never hooked up with, or is there always a hidden agenda?
I think there's always a hidden agenda.
No.
I don't
No.
know.
I think,
There are good men out here. We are.
Hold on. I think most of the times, not always. I think most of the times there is a hidden agenda, because there's a lot of guys out there who, you said doing something nice or buying something
Doing
nice?
something nice.
Oh, okay.
It might be
Well,
buying.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe buying.
Doing, buying.
Like
Something
buying,
else, yeah.
doing.
Okay, me what I can say is, I am not Mother Teresa. That's all I can say.
Oh, I wasn't finished. I was saying, now when
A guy does
like,
something for you.
when a guy does something for you, like
Yeah.
if they go above and beyond, like if they're going out of their way and you guys like aren't together,
Yeah.
I do believe like in their mind they're like, okay, let me do something like this, like see if I can get closer to her or something, or get some clout, you know, like you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
First,
have an
let's
idea.
establish.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's
bring the
establish
story.
what is hooked up.
Hooking
wewe
up.
wacha.
No,
in
that it
bed.
can mean a
whatever
lot of
level.
things.
Hooked up,
It can be
tunajua
anything.
nini inatusumbua.
Let's
Hooked
talk.
up,
Yeah, sure,
tunajua.
sure.
King.
Alright, mi kitu najua naweza fanyia dem something. Nimfanyia vizuri, I'll treat her right and all that, you understand? But ina depend ni dem aina gani. If she's just a friend, nita take it like she's just a friend. Maybe she's my long time friend, I respect that. But if she's not a friend, then itabidi tuna share. Understand? Yeah, we could share. Na treat good, then at the end of the day utajua utanitreat.
You see what I say?
Told
It
you.
all
No, it
depends.
depends.
It depends
Yeah,
with
depends.
Yeah,
depends
the
with the
kind
kind
of
of people
friendship
you're
you guys
hanging
have.
around with.
Yeah.
Depends with your level of. It depends where you are on the Abraham Maslow hierarchy of needs. If you're hanging around guys who
Yeah.
if you're hanging around guys who are at basic needs,
Yeah.
basically they will want a basic need. You know a poor man's consolation, huh?
Yeah.
So there's nothing like for free.
Yeah.
But if you hang at people who are looking at self-esteem and love, that level of needs, they won't expect anything back
Yeah,
from you,
true.
because if they are helping you pay your rent
Yeah.
or top up to buy your kind of stuff,
Yeah.
these guys can already own this thing. They already have them in masses.
Yeah.
You know, these are people who've settled, they have families, they have, as in,
So they don't want anything
depends with the level you're hanging.
Okay.
Monique, yeah?
Let me say this. Let me say this.
You know, it
Okay.
makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
Honestly, I believe guys actually do good things or good deeds to ladies just out of the goodness of their heart. Yeah?
Yeah.
They don't expect anything in return?
Hold on.
Not all of them.
Listen,
No,
not
not
all
all
the
the time.
Not
As
all
in,
the time.
Just a little.
it's in a, honestly, it's in our natural framework as guys to help ladies.
Yeah.
Protect and
You know,
try
it's
and
in our
help.
natural
Yeah.
framework.
Yeah.
But if I'm going out of my, if I am always willing to go out of my way or over-sacrifice
Yes.
for your sake,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's
Then
something.
There's something
Lazima.
that
you know,
Yeah.
there has to be a
Monique,
category.
I
what was your
agree.
story?
Oh my gosh. I agree with the Lils though.
Yeah.
So, a funny story with my boyfriend. So when we first started talking, like my little tuk-tuk, my car, like I was hit by a motorbike coming, those Boda guys of USIU, man. So I had like a huge like
USIU.
dent.
Okay.
I had like a huge dent on the back of my car. So he just kept saying how he wants to go beat that, like not beat that person, but like, yo, this person has to pay. And
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are you being so nice to me? And then eventually.
See life now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See life now. Because I was like, we haven't talked much. Like, we don't talk much. But all of a sudden, he's like, we're going to get this guy. We're going to find the bike guy. And we're going to like figure a way out to fix your car. And I'm like, oh,
Did you do it?
yeah. And then, so now.
Now you're
Yeah,
together.
now.
So
Yeah,
in short,
so not all
when
the
he was
time.
doing that, he was expecting
So,
something.
No, he wasn't
Yeah.
expecting something, but okay, so what I'm trying to say is you can tell that a guy likes you
Yeah.
if he does this. If he
Yeah.
goes out of his way to do something for you once or
He
twice,
definitely likes
Yeah,
you
he
can tell that he
definitely-
likes you.
He's feeling
But
it.
the fact that you guys haven't hooked up and then he's doing something nice, I don't think it necessarily
But do you
means
feel,
there's
did
a
you
hidden
feel
agenda.
obliged to say thank you to him or something?
With what?
See, he
hookup.
helped you
The
out.
hookup. The hookup.
He helped you
I was
out.
like, no, yeah, with the hookup, yeah, I was like, yeah, thanks. And I mean, eventually that came along because now we started talking more, we started getting to know each other more.
Thanks.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Yo, thank you. man.
But see,
Everybody was saying thank you.
but you see where that got him. He
Yeah,
got to
exactly.
talk to you,
But I
he
don't think
got
that was his
a little
intention
more.
in the beginning. I just
Oh,
think
yeah.
he was being a nice person, a nice friend.
So you want to say in the beginning you're not beautiful?
no, quite that.
That was his intention. I'm telling you as a guy.
But eventually,
Okay, yeah.
he had
I see
the
where,
moment
yeah.
the moment he saw you was like, hapa lazima
Hapa
nisaidie.
lazima.
Okay, I personally
True,
think
true.
when a guy does something for you, he has a hidden agenda. It's not okay. Hidden agenda is a huge word.
Yeah.
You're going to
Yeah.
start overseeing this word.
Yeah.
But this guy, you want to tell me if you tell him let's hook up, he will refuse.
Yeah,
Of course,
true.
he's doing this for you because he likes you, and he wouldn't mind if that
Yeah.
opportunity
Oh,
comes
yeah.
someday.
If it led
And that's
to
why
that.
he's doing it for you. So definitely, there's a hidden agenda.
Yeah.
But you see now,
I agree with
wait,
you.
wait, wait.
Why?
The way time you say now the levels. Now that's where levels
Yeah,
come in.
levels.
You are
Levels.
Bana hapa hakuna
Talking
level.
about level ni tofauti.
Sasa hata wewe level yako na time ziko same.
Tammy, no. I agree with Tammy.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu
Yeah.
at any point ati mimi nitakuona and then I'm like I should do this for her and all that at the back of my head.
Exactly.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Ukipata hiyo chance utaiwacha.
There's that kanini
I
I'm like
know. And that's what you're
no,
doing.
it's like
it.
this is an opportunity.
Yes, let me.
And then
Let's
if
try.
you
Yeah.
meet him in the right
Maybe we can
time.
start talking.
Listen.
You're building your bonga
Listen,
points.
as
Yep.
a man, that's why people call men dogs. We don't have ati roho safi.
Yeah.
There's always
Definitely.
something that we want. Always.
Yes.
Every man, no matter hata awe pastor,
I
awe
know.
preacher, awe nini.
Because the same guy that
Kuna
helps
kitu.
you, utapata huyo mtu amekusaidia. Maybe there's someone who's asked him to help and he's like, no.
You see, I have an
No.
issue. I have an
But
issue
wewe
here.
juu
Olilo,
wewe-
before you say something, I have an issue here. You see, the society penye imetuweka saizi, hata hakuna story na mentorship. You can't find a dude mentoring a young chick and stuff. Itakuwa tu automatically sponsorship and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
How can a man mentor a young lady? Okay.
You know, you see. Now you see what I was talking about.
What are you teaching her?
Hakuna hawezi
Do you know what,
fundisha
what's
kitu.
mentorship? Mentorship comes
Fundisha
career-wise.
Yeah, it can be.
Mazee, au umeniangusha Olilo.
Yeah,
I thought you were a wise
yeah,
man
it
from the
happens.
East.
ABC. I agree with you. Sometimes it happens, unapata dem. Lazima ujifanye kwanza, hata kama yani unataka something, lazima ujifanye kwanza, by the way, what do you do? Hivi na hivi na hivi. But at the end of the day, kuna mahali una head.
Exactly. At the
Understand?
back of that's what you're
Yeah,
thinking
so
about.
utajifanya
You see,
unafundisha.
Tammy, let me
Yeah,
ask
kuna kitu kalabuza tu hapa.
Kidogo tu.
Yeah.
let me paint a hypothetical situation.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've left hypothetically.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
left studio.
Okay.
It starts raining.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't live too far, but because of the weather,
Yeah.
I offer to go to my way. I drop you home just because I don't want you to get caught up in the rain and all that. I
Yeah.
drop you home.
Yeah.
You'll feel indebted to me.
No.
No,
That's why he's
different.
saying
different.
levels.
No, but isn't that a good thing?
Yeah,
Levels.
yeah, exactly. The level.
But also we feel
Then
like
again, think it like this,
I told you,
When you
like,
reach a Tammy's place, and then she tells you,
Hey,
do you mind coming
utakata.
up? Utakata.
Let me on the same note, on the
I
same
will
note.
go up. I will go up, make sure she's in the house. Have a cup of tea
Okay.
to warm me up on my way back home.
Okay.
Just that.
yeah, that's
That's
Sawa.
That is all.
Expectation yako.
Hey.
No, my
Levels.
expectation.
You guys, I think
Exactly.
you're just
Okay,
taking
yeah,
this to another
Ona,
level.
let me
Someone
let
can
me,
too
just
far.
genuinely
It
help
can be just
you.
a nice
I have
Yeah.
you see, I have a
can't
question.
No. Someone can genuinely
Sometimes.
help you.
one
Yes.
person at a time.
Yeah,
Yes.
someone can genuinely
Yes.
help you.
A man can genuinely help you. Lakini hapa bado kuna hiyo.
As you don't tell me, even those guys, when you're puncher, you have a puncher and you're a lady, and some guys are there coming to help you. As in, that means they
Of
want to.
course.
Wanataka
No,
nini?
ina depend.
Let me give you a scenario.
for your
You having a puncher there, and me I'm having a puncher here. Watakuja wapi?
Watakuja kunisaidia because
Mbona
I
unasaidia
mean,
kwa
Mbona
it's
hujakuja mimi
just, it's
kunisaidia?
just like that I can't change my
Because-
tire.
But
A man can
no,
change.
No,
It's always-
yeah,
Who said you can't change your
I think
tires?
that's how it is. Like
No,
society
no, no, no,
has
no.
just
Lily
been
Pit.
like we can't
Lily
change our
Pit.
tire.
It's always chicks
I
before.
mean-
Chicks before?
Sticks.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Are
me
you
gonna
guys
do
are?
that.
You guys are like
No, okay. You guys, you remember my initial point? I said it is in a natural framework as guys to
Yeah.
assist a lady.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you mind that?
It is.
Even Disney writes all these stories about damsels in
Yeah.
distress.
And then
being-
there's
and- and-
comes to
charming.
save her.
Oh my God.
But
It's for frozen.
Yeah,
Frozen.
exactly.
There's a
Wait,
very flavor.
You know,
Question. Does the
what
always
you
have
say-
to shine?
what he says is true, eh? Kenye brother yangu hapa anasema ni ukweli.
Yeah.
But why are men always
Yeah.
ready to help a woman?
I know.
Because that's in he said it's
in
just
the
natural.
Why is it natural to us?
Because that's how you
Because
are
we
born.
can get something from you.
Yep.
No.
That's why it's natural to us.
No.
You see, it's always
no,
about
no.
needs,
I don't
demands,
think when
and
you're
needs.
changing that turn on a
Uko tu mazia
Toyota,
udem ni
uko kwa
tamra,
kichwa
ni wa
ati,
nini
hey,
leo?
huyu.
Okay.
No, it depends.
No, okay, in the bigger picture.
Listen,
I don't think in your head at that time
And that chick
unasema.
will
ina depend.
take your
First of all, ina depend na dem. Understand? Unaona, kuna dem unaweza kusaidia vizuri kwa sababu wenyewe hata hakuna attraction, hakuna ni kweli.
Ai, 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 ai,
Unamsaidia vizuri yani.
So,
Definitely gari yake ikiharibika karibu na garage, the mechanic wata kusaidia kwa sababu anakutaka. Those will come to help cause
Hiyo ni
that's their
career
job.
yao.
Understand? Lakini ika happen karibu na kwangu. You know, na uko mrembo. Ah man, that's something else.
Okay, let me
That-
say this
Lazima ni
again.
king.
I can't.
Again, naturally,
No.
naturally,
King
as much as naturally,
I can't.
men help, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nature's way of us being relevant and being able to find a life partner or something like that. That was how it is.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that now you'll be life partners with everyone.
Exactly.
It's more or less it's a way of you finding that compatible person. But see ati kila mtu sasa.
Ukichange
ati
style,
I'll help
huyu
you.
akianguka.
No, you become
No.
my life partner.
No,
I'll
no,
help
I have
you
a
become my
question.
life-
That's
you know?
why I
I have a
say that.
question, like Bobby, if it was like an old shosho and you help her change the tires,
no.
are you
Shosho.
expecting something from shosho?
What?
Yes, I'll
Are you
expect, I'll
expecting
expect something.
Blessings.
I'll expect blessing from her.
Yeah, blessings.
Yo,
No,
I will
that one
expect
should.
blessing from her.
Yeah.
No, okay,
That is
okay.
something.
Yeah,
Yes, the
true,
topic
true.
Like all the
Hooked up.
time.
Yeah,
all the
true.
time.
Yeah,
It's
is
hooked up.
You guys let one person talk at a time.
Unajua? Nita expect blessing from kwake. Sitaka kuhook up na yeye but blessings zikawa.
Yeah, that's true. But that's a fact.
Anaweza iweze.
That's here, but for clearly
No,
tuko na
unajua-
but tuko na
you guys don't
expectation.
know. Kuna wale washosho wengine.
That's what I'm saying.
Kuna
Kashosho
washosho- kuna
anaweza.
washosho wanaweza.
Kuna washosho wanachemkaga. Understand?
Oh my God, you guys, you're going to just disrespect.
I know.
The whole time.
Sorry,
This is just
Japan.
wrong on
But
so many
when you-
levels.
Anyway, when you help
jump.
someone regardless, you have an expectation.
Okay, let me
And
ask this. Let
sometimes
me ask
it's
this.
just,
Let me ask
but
this.
sometimes
Okay, for the
it's just
ladies.
blessings.
Let me pose this question to
You
ladies.
expect blessings.
When
That's
when
an
a guy
expectation.
helps you, when a guy helps you, if or if when a guy does something nice to you, it doesn't necessarily have to be help that you need. But when a guy does something nice to you,
Yeah.
what's the first thought that comes to your mind? Do you think that this guy wants something from you, or do you think he's actually just being nice?
A gentleman.
They know we want something.
I
know.
mean, my first instinct will be, oh, he's just a gentleman.
He's so cute.
Yeah, exactly.
But then now when
Yeah, and like maybe he likes me. 'Cause
Yeah.
Why would he do this
Yeah,
for me if he
exactly.
doesn't? That's my first instinct. I'm not gonna think he wants something from me, but I'll be like, oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
But I should like
Tammy.
you, we go for movies.
Wait,
That
okay.
happen?
Tammy,
I'm just
your
saying.
your responses are a bit conflicted because when a guy helps you, you think he's a gentleman.
yeah, my first
Your first
instinct.
thought, but you are the first person
To say,
to jump on this topic and
Exactly.
say, guys
Anataka
can't help
kitu.
you
Yeah,
without
without
wanting
expecting
something.
nothing.
I just said that is my first. You didn't ask me about my second one.
So you're
That
saying,
will be the first one. Naturally, that will be the first one.
But
Like, oh, he's
to-
such a
but
gentleman.
to
But
you-
I
You
know.
already said guys cannot help without expecting something.
Yeah.
Pick a struggle terms.
I know.
just
No,
one,
struggle.
just one.
No,
day.
for real.
Listen.
They do not understand me.
You
Listen.
don't understand her. Amesema vizuri sana kinaga ubaga.
Kwa kina.
Yeye kama mwanamke
Ati nini sasa?
akifanyiwa kitu
Jambo.
ataona, ah, uchali ni mzuri.
Sana. Ni mzuri kwa
Sindio?
nini?
Lakini so uzuri waja kwa nini?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wataka
Unaona?
hook up.
Yes.
Lakini
Wanielewa
mwanaume akimfanyia
sasa?
kitu unajua mwanaume
Yeah?
Hiyo,
the
hiyo.
Swahili has gotten lost, eh?
Kwa
But,
kifupi.
okay, let's just call a spade, eh?
Yeah.
But you always
Yeah.
call a spade kijiko ya kula.
I know.
Si ndio?
I'm a fool.
Eh? Mwanaume ni mwanaume.
Yeah.
Awe babako, awe bradhako,
yeah.
awe kazini yako, awe nani. We are all men and we are the same, eh?
Yes.
And he can do something for you, eh? And you think that it is out of his good heart. Yes, maybe it's out of his good heart. But at the back of his head,
You don't know what's going
there's
on.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't show it, they
Hapana.
won't tell you,
Yeah.
but it's always there.
Yeah.
It is in our
Especially if
DNA
it's not
as
some
men.
guy
I like what is perpetuating, I like what is driving, I like what is insisting. But as I said, sio kila mtu ana insist kusema
Every man.
nataka kuchapa kitu tu. Yaani nikikusaidia lazima nyoroshe.
No, you want.
Kuna wale wasee wako tu ile
You're putting
level.
it
Anaweza
wrong.
kumenta anaweza tu kufunza kitu mpya as in si lazima expect anything from me.
On a scale of 10, on a scale of 10.
Si tuko sita.
I think it's sita. It's like 1.5. It's like 1.5
That's why hata
of men that will
saying
genuinely
hadi kuna movie a few good men.
a few good men.
Yes.
A few is not
A few ndo 1.5.
But-
Don't generalize for the
Don't-
purpose. You see,
hata 6 ni few
Yeah.
out of 10.
so
What you are trying to say is, let's just call things as they are.
Yeah.
When a guy helps you, definitely.
you see, I'm very disappointed with all of you, except Monique, because you see, there are girls, there are younger girls who look up when they are watching here, they are watching us.
But you
Yes.
just
They expect you to give them to change a notion on men.
Exactly.
But now you
you want us. We can't lie to
I
them.
want
We're
to
telling them
because
as
me,
it
I'm
is.
dead.
I agree.
Allow me to
100%.
let the girl talk, let the girl talk.
100%. I agree. Because it's such
Let the girl
Let me
talk.
do a
it's
good
such
thing.
a huge platform
Yes.
that we have, right? And I just think that what you said is completely true. Not every stereotype that there has always been about a man has to always stick.
Yeah.
And I always say every single day, there's always an exception to the rule.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that wanaume watano they're like this. That means the rest of the whole world is gender.
Yeah.
But Monique, we didn't say all of
Yes.
them. We said most of them.
Allow me to justify that statement.
Okay, yeah. But now it's just in a bit of response to me. When you say most, there are lots of people who are going to be like, most, wote. You know, na?
Yeah.
So it has to be.
I don't
I want you
It's
to proceed with
true.
moderation. Of course, yes, tutaka kuchapa kitu, hiyo siwezi kataa.
Pia wacha niongee.
Ngoja kwanza.
Ngoja sana.
When we help you, we up to, because si tuko kuna kitu hapa kwa brain wangu inaitwa drive. Kila mtu anajua iko hapa, iko tu mahali pengine. But when these young girls are looking at you and listening to you, mimi nataka tu muambie tu ukweli. Sio kila
Exactly.
mwanaume.
We're not going to
Kama
sugarcoat
mimi,
things.
listen, kama mimi I've been a model for so many years.
Yes.
You've been in music, you've been in modeling and stuff. There are small girls. Me, I've trained girls how to wear heels and walk in heels. Sijachapa kitu. I mentored them.
Okay,
So me, I'm listen,
wait.
wait. I'm talking as a mentor. I've mentored so many girls. I've trained so many universities. So when I'm here and trying to say, yeah, nikikusaidia nitakuchapa kitu nini.
Apana, you're getting us wrong, boy. Shall we
let me
say?
say this.
Most of there are few men like
Let's
you.
just-
Few.
I've been waiting to say.
Yeah.
The reason we got to this point is because of that. Ladies always saying, men are just looking for something. So even the good men that were there
Yes.
now held back
Yeah.
Yeah.
and stopped doing those good things because you get them. You get us wrong at this guy just wants something from me. And then now that we've held back, ladies are now saying, oh, chivalry is dead. There are no more. There are no more
Yeah.
gentlemen.
They're no more
Yeah.
good
So
men.
you see, all these notions that you keep on perpetuating
Yeah.
They become
affect,
truth.
yeah, affect even the people, as he's saying,
Yeah.
those young girls out there who are watching.
Yeah.
They'll also start thinking like that, and they'll be like, hey, this guy can't do anything good for me.
Yeah, let
so
me stay
even
away.
when someone is actually honestly trying to do something good for them,
They'll
they'll always
think.
shun away from it
Yes.
because they're like, hey, this guy
Yeah.
wants
He
something
wants-
from me.
Exactly.
Okay.